Well, this blows. But it doesn't have to. It used to be almost impossible to find these elusive blowholes, but I really wanted these sails.
I like you, and I want you.
So that meant I needed 100 of these horns. After recent updates, we found the best way to get these without resorting to safer seas.
We don't do that here.
Horns can now be found randomly on shorelines and in shipwrecks, but they are guaranteed in treasuries. We tried a few methods: back-to-back gold hoarder dives, island hopping to search shorelines, and ping-ponging between two treasuries. Ultimately, the best method turned out to be a blend of all three, but instead of the gold hoarder dive, we used a tall tale to fast travel to Sanctuary so that we were only about a 4-minute sail away from the Treasury of Sunken Shores. It is the Wild Rose, right?
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Hot damn!
While Chaos was completing the Treasury, I searched islands and shipwrecks on my way to the Treasury of the Secret Wilds. By the time I got to my destination, Chaos was done with his treasury with a horn secured in the Mermaid. So then he continued to search shorelines and sell any bonus horns we found while I completed my treasury. A couple of quick tips about treasuries. The number of enemies in each wave scales to your crew size. The time to complete is going to vary mainly due to water waves, so who cares if you speedrun it? But it is crucial to use tridents if you want to get through the waves fast. And you can always save the kegs in the middle for a chance to end the Vault Master quickly, but it doesn't always work. Also, keep in mind the vault will shut and fill up with water after about 4 minutes. It's closing! I only have a couple more things. Since treasuries have a cool-off period of about half an hour, we'd have to dive for the tall tale again to fast travel back over to Sanctuary on a new server. The cool thing about these mermaids is they store your treasure across servers. I'm not sure if Rare is going to change this in the future, but it has always been this way, and I don't really see an issue with it since you can store treasure in them for hours anyway. On one of these runs, we got our hands on 9 horns in only 2.5 hours. Sometimes we'd get lucky to find 2 or 3 horns between the treasuries, but not always. The biggest drawback to this method was that after a few dives, we were cursed with a horrible stutter. So I wouldn't suggest overdoing it. Selling the horns wasn't the only thing I needed to do though. I also needed to use a horn to blow an enemy off my ship, and I needed to blow an enemy off of a harpoon line. Wait, I need it.
Okay.
Where is it?
Hasn't worked for me yet, but let's see.
Okay, let him on.
I'm gonna harpoon something.
I got it!
Nice.
Hello? They're just trying to shoot me. Stop trying to shoot me and walk on this harpoon real quick. It'll be fun. Walk on the harpoon! Stop shooting me. They were unresponsive.
Oh, no.
They killed Chaz! Oh, one's on! Get him!
I did it! Alright, come over here.
Okay. Oh, they killed me!
Oh, man.
I need to do it. Thankfully, we found a friendlier pirate that was willing to cooperate. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, good. Can you just walk across this for us? We all need to blow somebody. Thank you. Why doesn't it work? I did it!
Thank you.
After doing so many treasuries, I started to notice something a little weird. There's something off about the Trident damage numbers. I've always understood that the Trident was 1 bubble 30 damage, double bubble 60 damage with a splash damage, and triple bubble 90 damage with a lot of splash damage. If that's true, why do Siren leaders take only 2 single shots, but they can survive a double shot? The math isn't mathing. The Red Hulk crabs are consistent with 3 shots or triple bubble, but not these dumb clam Goombas. Is it possible that 1 single bubble is actually 35 damage, but a double bubble is 60 damage? Does anybody know the answer to this? Has anybody done the science? Anybody? Anyway, with this method, we stacked our last 20 horns, took a few pictures for the socials, and bought our glorious new sails. So, was it worth it? Yeah. It got me closer on my journey to complete all commendations. If you enjoy watching me suffer, check out my last video where we waste bone collars on PvE. Okay, goodbye now.